everyone, and welcome to Urban Update. I am Alberto Vasallo. And on the show this morning, representatives from the Department of Public Health and the Massachusetts Office on Disability discuss emergency preparedness for individuals with disabilities. Also, No Books, No Ball celebrates 25 years. More details on that in a little bit. But up first, the American Cancer Society Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walks raise awareness and funds all across the country to save lives from breast cancer. Now, thanks to these funds raised by Making Strides supporters over the past 25 years, the American Cancer Society has funded researchers have made significant progress in the fight against breast cancer. Now, here in Boston, the annual walk is scheduled for Sunday, October 1st, starting off from the DCR Hat Shell at 7 a.m., with more than 25,000 walkers are expected, and the hope is to raise $2.1 million. Here to tell us more about the event, welcome back, is Theresa Freeman, Director of Communications for American Cancer Society, and Laura, is it Carfang?
Carfang.
I got it. A breast cancer survivor and proud Making Strides fan. I think she'll be making her first walk, if I'm correct, right? Well, welcome to Urban Update.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, you're an expert because you've been here before. You were here for a Revista. But so tell me, since the last time we spoke, we're 1 week away. How excited is everybody?
Oh, it's just building every day. We're so excited, and we're seeing a lot of stuff come in on social media. Everyone's getting ready for the walk, the 25th annual walk.
All right, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to fill in the details. I know we had a full screen, but where, what time, and when, obviously.
Yeah. So it's at the DCR Hat Shell. It's iconic Boston. It's right next to the Charles River. It's Sunday, October 1st. We're there early in the morning, but registration starts at 7, and then we do a rolling start 8 to 10, so folks can walk. We have two different routes, just about a 2-mile route and a 5.5-mile route. So depending on what you're able to do, you're welcome. And then we've got stage entertainment from 11 to 1. So it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and we've got some photos in a little bit. We're going to show some of the folks. But I want to get to Laura first, because as a breast cancer survivor, tell me a little bit how important this event is for especially survivors, family members, and those who are still battling cancer.
Yeah, I'm super excited about this event. I was diagnosed actually 1 year in 2016. So this will be my first walk-in opportunity to really be able to connect with Making Strides and the American Cancer Society. You guys bring together and convene survivors, people recently diagnosed, caregivers, loved ones. And as a survivor, when I look out on the stage and see this audience, everyone in pink with capes and bracelets and really supporting breast cancer awareness, I feel like I have allies out there every step of the way. And to me, that is just fundamental in terms of my recovery and treatment.
That's awesome. Now, Theresa, last time we talked, you mentioned some of the incredible kind of achievements or advancements because of these funds. Can you kind of fill us in a little on that?
Yeah. Well, I think everyone knows our research probably first and foremost. Right now in the state of Massachusetts, we've got $11.5 million invested in active breast cancer research. And really all of the major advances since 1946 have been funded in part by the American Cancer Society. If you look at tamoxifen as a treatment, or the discovery of the BRCA gene, it's called, ACS was involved with those. But this walk also funds our programs and services, like our hotline, 1-800-227-2345. Any time of day, people want cancer information or they need resources, they can call, because you're feeling crummy, it's 2 a.m., you want to call somebody, you get on the phone, and our experts can help people anytime.
Absolutely. Laura, take me a little bit through your personal journey. I know you have a special friend here today accompanying you, and you got a lot of family and friends supporting you, especially for next week, right?
Yes, absolutely. My family, friends, brothers, partners, colleagues, I think people came out of the woodwork. I was very open, and I still am very open about my experience, because telling my journey, I think, is helpful for people to kind of relate, saying, okay, I'm not alone in this experience. I have friends and family coming in from out of state for this walk on October 1st, which again just warms my heart knowing that I am supported. Even though I'm enduring kind of the physical, chemo, surgery, radiation components, I have this fan behind me pushing me through and getting me through the day today.
You're smiling, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, right?
It's what it's all about. It's true. I think having cancer can be isolating, and events like this are, they just help people feel like a part of the community. Whether you've got a ton of family, whether you're all alone, you take the T, you walk, you hop on a bus and you get down to the Hat Shell and join us.
How can people help? How can people get involved? Let's get to our viewers. They're sold, now they want to get involved. And
exactly.
How can they do that?
Exactly. Probably the easiest way is to go to our website. I think you might be putting it up on the screen now. or you could call the 800 number, again, 227-2345. Certainly, we'd love for people to register and come out to the walk and experience that. If they want to donate some funds, much appreciated. Again, we've got that $2.1 million goal. But we also welcome people to volunteer their time. We've got a terrific Road to Recovery program that gives free transportation to those going to treatment appointments. So, you know, time, talent, and whatever kind of support you're willing to give.
This really makes a big difference, right, to have that kind of support?
100%. I think when I first got diagnosed, you have so many questions going through your mind, you're not really sure where to begin. And I actually, just Googling, breast cancer and American Cancer Society and Making Strides, you guys were actually one of the first people I contacted because I wanted to make that connection. I wanted to know that I wasn't alone and that there were resources and programming available to helping me through this journey. You mentioned the Road to Recovery. I think it's fantastic. I believe helping people get to and from treatments when you're going through radiation, it's Monday through Friday for potentially 6 weeks. It's a full-time job. And to being able to have those resources to get you to and from is really beneficial.
And we put up the web, you had some information on your own thing,
Yes.
right, that you started?
Yes, thank you. So again, I'm just being able to support and help other people. I started survivingbreastcancer.org, and it really brings together my personal journey as well as health, fitness, and resources available to those who have been diagnosed and their caregivers and loved ones.
Can you believe it's our first time on television?
I know. We're so thankful because I think sharing your story, Laura, it helps people feel not alone.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
good job,
you.
Laura, and we'll see you in a week, right? 1 week
One
from
week
today.
from today.
All right, that's it. All right, perfect. Now, thanks for stopping by. Now, recently, the Boston Area Church League held their annual Fellowship Awards Luncheon, and we were there to capture some of the exciting moments, which included a pretty cool pregame ceremony at Fenway Park. Let's take a quick look back. So recently, the Boston Area Church League celebrated its 15th annual Fellowship Luncheon. It included an award ceremony with many community leaders at the Hilton Back Bay in Boston. The event also featured Sam Kennedy, president of the Boston Red Sox, as well as other leaders who shared some comments on the important role that this organization plays in Boston. And we caught up with 3 awardees, 3 winners, who you might recognize because they're very active in the Latino community.
They're giving me this honor in a parallel, similar concept, although it's not in the baseball sport, but in the tourism industry, and the concept is we work with the community to the benefit of the community. This is a great deal, and it's an honor to be a recipient of this award.
This award was really for a friend of mine named Angel Martinez. He's been with the program for about 15 years with the Church League, but he's also one of the directors of the Roberto Clemente 21 Sports Program, which I am the director of. So what we're doing right now is honoring everything that he did prior to his death. It's exciting. It's you don't feel like you're worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we do the work. We don't look forward to all this awards and looking for stuff like that. But it means a lot.
This is not just for me. This is for all the progress that I've been, because I've been growing up with the Boston Area Church League for about 8 years now, and it's been phenomenal.
Now, these honorees also received a special recognition. They threw out the ceremonial first pitch right out here. All in all, it was a very special day as the Boston Area Church League also had a very special pregame ceremony. It included participation with a lot of the honorees, members of the community, distinguished leaders, and even members of the Boston Police Department.
This was marvelous. Everybody was happy. Looking forward to doing it next year.
All right, special shout out to Frank Jordan and Sam Kennedy of the Boston Red Sox. When we come back, representatives from the Department of Public Health and the Massachusetts Office on Disability discuss emergency preparedness for individuals with disabilities right here on Urban Update.